Meanwhile, many communities in Anambra West Council area of Anambra State have been submerged by flood. This was observed when a team of the National Emergency Management Agency NEMA and the Anambra State Emergency Management Agency SEMA visited the council area for on-the-spot assessment of the level of damage caused by the flood. Wayne Anambra reports.
ABS observed that the houses, farmlands, farm produce, schools, health centers in these communities have been flooded. Speaking with the ABS, the zonal coordinator, NEMA, Mr. Tikman Tanimu, said the agency, alongside SEMA, came to carry out a comprehensive assessment of the flooded areas in order for them to update the government. He said that on the 3rd of September this year, authorities from Cameroon informed Nigerian government that they will begin to release water from the Nago Dam, and subsequently a flood alert was sent to the 15 frontline states that are likely to be affected by flooding, of which Anambra is included. Mr. Tanimu mentioned measures the government has taken to assist the people living in the coastal communities, to include sensitization, repositioning of stockpiles of relief materials for easy intervention, and encourage those affected to move upland for their safety.
We are pre-positioning our stockpile of relief material for easy assessment and intervention. And a few weeks ago we have conducted a joint assessment, SEMA and NEMA, sensitizing the frontline communities on what they need to do.
In his comments, the Executive Director, SEMA, Mr. Paul Odenibo, disclosed that internally displaced persons, IDP camps, are being put in place to evacuate those affected already. On how to provide a permanent intervention at the coastal areas, Mr. Odenibo said if government builds a very high embankment on the coastal lines, it will help as a measure to checkmate flooding in the area.
This team is made up of NEMA and SEMA. We are going together so that we have a joint assessment of the situation on ground and report to government for possible assistance.
For the Transition Committee Chairman, Anambra West Council area, Mr. Felix Ikechi, while commending Governor Chukwuma Soludo for his commitment to the people of the area, asked the government to activate IDP camps in Onitsha and Otuocha so that the affected communities could go there for shelter to save their lives. He also pointed out the need for government to be proactive in providing the camps before the floods wreak more havoc, and lamented the devastating effects of the floods in the entire Anambra West Council area.
The entire local government is submerged, the house, the property destroyed, the farm produce are all damaged, and the life of the people of Anambra is at risk. The schools are not even in session. So what we are asking the government knows, they know what to do, they've been doing it, is to activate some of our IDP camps we have in Onitsha and of course in Otosha.
In their separate comments, Mr. Simeon Abora from Ibodo and Mr. Emmanuel Onwadi from Ibokeni explained that the flooding is a natural disaster that poses a great threat to the continued existence of the people of the area, and appealed to the government to give them urgent assistance. Queen Anambra, ABS News.